Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Star Wars Canigants of the Old Republic. I don't know how long today's stream is going to be because I have kind of a sore throat at the moment. And it is impacting my ability to speak at length at the moment a little bit, but I'm determined to do this today because today is going to be a very special episode. Chat overlay. Oh gosh, yeah, we must turn that off. We must turn that off. Woo! There we go. To avoid anybody on YouTube getting accidentally spoiled. Right. Previously, on Canigants of the Old Republic, we were captured by Admiral Karath, and we're on board the Leviathan, his flagship. We've escaped our confinement. We've broken out of the detention area. The rest of the party members are off to go and get to the Ebon Hawk and get it ready for us to escape. Meanwhile, Karath, Polo, and Bastila are on their way to the bridge to get the launch codes or something. We've got to get the important MacGuffin from the bridge so that we can escape, essentially. And probably confront Admiral Karath while we're at it. Also, Darth Malak is on his way, according to Bastila. She can sense him through the Force. Okay, here we are. Well, guys, let's go into the elevator. Fish God Dagon, thanks for the Prime sub. Big old elevator, isn't it? Alright, cell block is where we're at right now, I think. Bridge and Hangar. We want to go to the bridge. Ready to kick some ass. It's very unfortunate Sith guards about to get on the wrong end of a lightsaber. Oh, have they got fancy energy shields? I bet they think they're so special. Not sure why I'm buffing for a single Sith guard, but I am anyway. That's what I think of your energy shield. This guy is not very observant, is he?
The Force fights with me!
Hello, service droid. The simple droid is only programmed to seek out and repair minor malfunctions within the ship. It ignores you completely. Okay. I don't honestly know if we need a remaster of this game. I feel like a patch via Steam to allow it to run natively in 1080p would be kind of nice. But beyond that, I think it's honestly fine. Like, if you want to go ahead and do an entire full-blown massive remake of the game, that's a different matter. You know, a Final Fantasy VII style remake. Droid upgrades. That would be a different matter, I think. A remake of KOTOR 1 would be utmost heresy. Yes, but Django, you're the sort of person who's still mad about Fallout 3 being a thing, so you're not really the target audience, mate. Target audience is your modern day Star Wars fans who mostly just play stuff like Jedi Survivor and what have you. Slice the computer. Do we really need to be in this computer right now? I'm not sure if we do. I'm going to leave it alone for now. Isn't KOTOR already being remade from the rumors? Yeah, but it's like Duke Nukem Forever levels of completely fucked up. So who knows if that'll ever actually happen.
You asked for this! Ah! Here.
So be it.
Oh my god, enough with the grenades, boys. I mean, they're not stupid. They know Jedi can't deflect grenades, although really ought to be able to, I feel. I feel like Jedi ought to be able to just force push grenades back and return to sender. But, you know. However, gentlemen too could play this game. thermal debt, do I? I use it on the Terran Tatex on Korriban. Oh wait, no, there it is. There's the thermal debt. Oh my word. Force heal. Force heal. Just spam it.
What can I do?
Or we could die. Right, it's all on you, Karath, now, mate. Also, what the fuck are you doing, Karath? Jesus Christ.
How'd you like that?
Do that again.
Let's go!
Heal yourself. Wow, Master Power Blaster days.
Oh!
Concussion grenade. Didn't quite work as intended.
Time to rumble.
There we go. Good old Karath. He doesn't need no stinking Jedi. We've got a data pad and some other stuff to loot. That was a tougher encounter than I thought it was going to be.
Yes?
Uh-huh. Yes?
Yes?
Uh-huh. What?
There we go. All healed up. Boy. I'll check what was on that data pad in a second. Hopefully, he says. Knowing he might not remember.
We're watching.
All right.
Scum.
Which of these many data pads is it going to be, I wonder? Oh, here we go. This looks like it might be it. We've set up a repair station at the storage room to airlock to fix the damage to the bridge hull, get the spacesuits from the Armory, and send a team out as soon as possible. Aha. Hello, General Store. How you doing, man? Thanks for 84 months of subbage. Good to see you. Remember you mentioning that you love the Death novels in Discord. You just finished Mort a few days ago and you love it. Oh, fantastic. Congrats, man. I love that novel. I love it to bits. You Sith and your grenades. Oh my god. Bastila used the force whirlwind thing on him. I forgot that. I forgot how silly that looks. Master speed and let's go. Ah, you missed. Twice. Did I do that? No. Did I do these? Apparently, yes. Not this one, though. Dear me, I've been very, very unthorough in my looting. Central corridor, elevator corridor. Droid bay. Wondering if we need to do anything with this computer panel. What does Saber Interactive even do? I remember they did the Switch port of The Witcher 3. And I think maybe one or two other things, but that's mostly what I remember them for. I think they're one of those studios that mostly just does ports of stuff, but is probably looking to actually get into doing a bit, you know, a bigger project. System commands. Open all security doors. Sure. I have a feeling the KOTOR remake is going to be a bit of a disappointment for everyone involved, unfortunately, but never mind. It's the kind of Western publishers and developers just don't really do the kind of big remakes that I think people would actually want with KOTOR. Like, that's the sort of thing that only happens in Japan. Over here in the West, we tend to do really low effort remakes of stuff. Oh, a Dark Jedi Master. Hello. Let's have a bit of Master Valor, shall we? And a bit of Force Resistance as well.
How'd you like that?
Yes.
And Bastila, if you could spare us some Force healing, that would be lovely.
That hurt, I bet. Let's go!
There we go.
Ready? What? How'd you like that?
Dark Jedi, not a problem. Troopers spamming grenades, though. Nothing Master Flurry can't deal with. Oh, we'll just go to the bridge. Okay, not just yet, thank you. I'm being very leisurely about my escape attempt right now. Why merely escape when we can loot Admiral Karath's entire ship of valuables? Maybe we should just make a new Star Wars game entirely. Ah, but that would cost more money. Classic. Why do that when we can make a low effort remaster? I wanna preface what I'm saying by preface. That's not right. I've already said it right now. I can't preface it. Something I've already said, but I want to qualify what I'm saying here by explaining that there is a place for slightly more low effort, low reward remasters, and that is typically, in my opinion, for games that have a difficult time running on modern systems. The B-17 remaster, for example, for which I have a key and we'll be making a video or a stream about relatively soon, is probably a good example, because that game, trying to make it run on modern systems is an absolute ball ache, and even if you can make it run on your modern system, it's in a dodgy resolution, and the controls are really weird and not really suited to the modern gamer's needs, you know. Whereas, you know, for example, one of the things they've changed in the Redux of that game is they've actually made it so that you can use mouse control for a lot of the things like the gun turrets, which previously you needed a joystick for. So, okay, we have another door to the bridge. So stuff like that. Oh my god, here come all the grenades. Where's Jolee when you need him, just to cast mass insanity on all of these guys? Let's get some master speed and some heal.
Yes.
Come on, resident wizards.
Time to rumble.
There. You shall fall.
Alright then. Star Wars Outlaws has an unspecified 2024 release date. Oh yes, I remember that. That's the open world Star Wars game where you play as a smuggler or something, right? That kind of looks like it might be fun. As a concept, you know, at least that sounds like fun to me. Providing it's hopefully a little bit more interesting than your average Ubisoft style, absolutely paint by numbers open world game. In which case, snore. You know, people been giving Starfield a lot of crap recently, and some of it's deserved, but at least Starfield isn't yet another PS4 exclusive / Ubisoft style open world game. It is at least a little bit different. Alright, have we done everything worth doing here? Probably not. I always miss stuff, but... Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's time. Ah, you are a Jedi, I see. Well, Mr. Jedi, it is time for Kung Fu. You've only missed the most important room. Ah, the Armory. Also grenade. Not even grenade, sorry, mine. Apparently the party has a pretty low awareness score right now. So this is where they're getting all the grenades from. Ooh, 3 thermal dets, nice. What the? Oh. Are there any other here to loot? Is it just... Okay, you can't. These 2 cylinders don't appear to be lootable. Space suit. Yeah, we might need that. Security equipment. What else have we got? Armor locker. Durasteel heavy armor. I'm going to check in a second if that's better than what Karath's currently wearing. I don't know if it will be, but we'll see. So this is defense. Mind you, this is upgraded. Bear in mind, but yeah, this is defense 12, max dex bonus +1. Then you got damage resistance versus cold fire, sonic, immunity to critical hits, and mind affecting. There's the Durasteel. Defense bonus 10. No, it's not as good. I suspect it probably looks better, indeed it does, but it's not as good. Even the Mando battle armor isn't as good, in fact. There we go.
Sure.
Alright. Assassin's Creed 38, where you're the great-great-great-great-great-grandson of an assassin brother who did something important in history. Be a real twist if they could use the Animus to see into the future instead of just the past, huh? That would probably be, like, too innovative, though. Let's be honest. Okay, this leads to the bridge, apparently. To even use the Animus in the recent Assassin's Creed games. They did in Odyssey and Origins, which are the last 2 I actually played. Granted, I don't think they're actually necessarily that recent anymore. Alright, everybody, we're going to space.
No problem. Didn't work.
Alright, how do I make this work? What's the deal here? Do I have to put on the spacesuit or something first? Do I have to do that, like, manually? What's the deal here? Oh, I just need to activate it. There we go. Alright. Waddle, 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 ladies and gentlemen. Oh yeah, okay. Perhaps the Final Fantasy VII remake is a bad example, but like maybe think about like I don't know, like the Resident Evil 2 remake, for instance. Probably a better example, and I think that they've remade 3 and 4 now at this point as well, haven't they? But like I said, it seems to be only Japanese studios who are willing to do that kind of work. I mean, God, they've remade like the original Resident Evil how many times at this point? Like at least twice, I think. In we go. Come on in, guys. Alright. Wait a minute, which... This is the way, okay. Game unequips you. No. No! Oh! Thanks for telling me that. That would have been awkward. Yeah, I think you want just the Mando heavy pistol still, right? Even the Zabrak Tystel Mark III is not really as good. Although it is... Oh no, balanced, yeah. They're both balanced. Why is the Mando heavy pistol so much better than like all the other unique named pistols? It seems very strange. But then, yeah, I guess KOTOR 1 has weird issues with blasters. Allow me to just quickly master speed up in this bitch. Please?
Let's make this quick.
Oh, Bastila's doing kung fu. I forgot to equip her as well. There you go. Heal.
How'd you like that?
Feels weird to me that master speed doesn't give you an extra turn in combat. Yes, it does. Yes, I am very much mistaken. 2 attacks per round are gained. Yeah. Why do you think I keep casting it in combat? Alrighty. Hello, Admiral Karath. You scumbag! Polo doesn't know where to look.
Very
apparently.
resourceful. I assume you had some part in this. You learned your lessons well from me.
The only thing you taught me was betrayal and death, Saul.
Don't be a fool. I'm giving you and your companions a chance to surrender, a chance to live. Darth Malak himself is on his way. He'll be arriving any moment.
He speaks the truth, Karath. I can feel the Dark Lord's presence approaching.
Malak will destroy you. But if you throw down your weapons now, I will ask my master to be merciful.
I've seen enough of Sith mercy.
You always did like to do things the hard way. Lord Malak would have preferred live prisoners, but corpses will have to do.
Okie dokie. Speed and Bastila, I need you to do Force Valor.
What can I do?
Did you actually do that? Force Valor! There we go. Stasis field. Apparently Polo needs to pop healing because we're getting absolutely nailed right now. Okay.
How'd you like that?
Who the fuck is throwing all these grenades?
I'm here.
Another heal. And another one.
There.
Keep Bastila in the game here. Alright, Karath, you scumbag. We'll be coming for you next. In fact, Bastila is already on her way towards you. Oh, she's nearly fucking dead! Oh my god!
I'm here.
She's down. Alright. We're doing this the hard way, apparently. Just like Admiral Karath said.
You like that?
Oh, the Admiral's gotten distracted. Decided actually he doesn't want to fight Karath.
Let's go!
Right, heal. Master Valor. Master Speed. And Karath got the killing blow on the Admiral. How perfect.
Karath.
The Admiral. He's still alive.
It's time to finish this.
Take your time, Karath. Make him suffer for what he's done to you. Yes, give in to your hate, your anger. Forget him, Karath. We have to get out of here before Malak arrives.
Don't you understand what this man has done to my life? Do you know the pain he's brought me?
Killing him won't ease the pain, Karath. Do not become what you despise.
Karath. Must tell you something. Come closer. You didn't know, did you? Remember my dying words. Remember them whenever you look at those you thought were your friends.
He's gone. He said it can't be true, can it? No, it can't. Damn you, Saul. Damn you.
What did he say, Karath?
Bastila, it is true, isn't it? And you knew. You and the whole damn Jedi Council, you knew the whole time.
Karath is not what you think. We had no other choice. Please, you don't understand.
So make me understand.
What are you two talking about? What's going on?
Not here, Karath. Please, there's no time. Malak is coming. This isn't the place. Please, Karath, I'm asking you to trust me for just a little while longer.
Well, I'm being railroaded here by the DM, apparently. She's right, Karath. This isn't the time. We can get into this after we escape.
Okay, I'll trust you, Bastila, but as soon as we're off this ship, I expect some answers.
Of course, Karath. As soon as we get to the Ebon Hawk, I'll explain everything. To both of you, I promise.
That alarm can't be good. What does this computer panel do? Open docking bay doors. There we go. Still into the... I don't think we need to slice into the system and program a new destination, do we? 10 spikes. I've got 48 computer spikes. Fuck it, let's do it. Oh, did it not work? Access denied, spikes rejected, destination cannot be reprogrammed. Alright, never mind then. Oh look, more Sith troopers. Master Speed away! Thank you. Okay. I assume we're going back the way we came, right? Bridge, airlock, or command thing? What am I doing? I've no idea where I'm going right now. Oh, okay. We've taken a little shortcut here. Grand. So we need to get to. Yeah, I really just need to get back to the elevator, I think. One of KOTOR's fake choices, that skill check. Yeah, I had a feeling. Oh, hello. Maybe it was something that had a purpose at an earlier build of the game, but now it doesn't.
How'd you like that?
This poor Sith player, dear.
How'd you like
It's at this point he realized he's fucked up. Also, level ups. Hurrah! Karath Mileto! Constitution? I don't know. Sure, why not? Skills. Treat injury. As ever. Feats. Implant level 3. Caution. Empathy. Empathy. What a useless fucking feat for a... yeah, no, that's not happening. Implant level 3, I guess. How many more level ups can he possibly have at this point? There's like nothing to spend his feat points on anymore. Bastila. Let's upgrade new wisdom. Skills. Treat injury and awareness. And force powers, force wave, maybe? Yeah, let's go for it. Why not? Force wave, I remember being quite fun.
What?
Definitely not the best, like, offensive power in the game, but still kind of fun, kind of good for a laugh. One used on an unsuspecting crowd of enemies. Ooh. That's not a crowd of enemies, that's just one poor Sith Grenadier who doesn't know he's walked down the wrong corridor. Oh, there's more! Oh, there's a couple more actually. Alright, Bastila.
Ready?
Just for fun. That didn't really work quite as well as I wanted it to there. It only knocked one of them over.
You asked for this!
Yes?
Bit more healing. Let's get Karath back up to spec. Took a big hit from that grenade there, I think. Okay. Oh, do you have loot? Nope. Alright, good. Moving on. Yeah, Force Storm is also a giggle, isn't it? Yeah. Saving that for the inevitable evil playthrough. Alright, the hangar. I'm excited. I haven't played through this bit of the game so long, man.
It's Canderous. We took care of the guards. We're inside the Ebon Hawk and all systems are go. As soon as you guys join us, we can get out of here.
I'm also nervous because I know there's a tough fight coming up. Which kicked my ass on the Xbox back in the day. Hello, everybody! Good heavens.
I'm here.
Hi, folks. Oof, there we go. There we go, that'll make this a little easier.
What?
Here!
you know what? I think I am finally going to switch Bastila's script to Jedi droid support.
Yes?
I kind of was... I was basically operating on the principle I wanted to micromanage her more, but actually it'd be handy if she just, you know, did stuff of her own accord. We'll see how we get on with it anyway. I might switch back if she just keeps using the wrong force powers all the time. Wonder if I should set Karath to support as well, just so he uses Power Blast more often. Oh wait, he was already on it. Never mind.
Yes?
Never mind. Hello. A Dark Jedi Master, eh? Bastila, if you would do a little bit of Force of Valor for us. Oh, I've just realised she only has Force Valor. I have Master Valor. It should be me doing Master Valor and her doing Speed, but never mind.
What can I do?
Oh, did she just Force Wave? I don't believe that. That's amazing. That actually worked on a Jedi. What does Valor do? It gives you a huge stat buff to your physical attributes. So, like, massive buff to your speed, dexterity, speed? Where'd that come from? That's not a stat in this game. To your dexterity, your strength, constitution. Basically gives you very big buffs to defense and also your attack rolls. For the whole party as well. It's really nice. Combine it with speed and it just turbocharges everybody. Alright, here we go. Okay, we're not actually at the bit I thought we were at. Never mind. Ignore me. Oh, she's only got night speed. Wow. Bastila, we should have been leveling up these instead of giving you things like stasis. Actually, no, I take that back. Stasis field's actually pretty darn good.
I'm here.
In fact, would you like to give it a try right now? And Polo, would you like to, like, not attack the Sith guy, the Sith troopers, and actually attack the Dark Jedi?
Yes?
Oh my god, she managed to stasis one of the Jedi.
How'd you like that?
Nice. No will save for you.
You asked for this!
She made him spin! And then Karath just blasted him out of the sky. How humiliating. And now we loot random objects that honestly I probably don't even need at this point, but hey, you know what, I won't say no to more advanced med packs. Oops. Already searched that. Can I not loot this other one? No, I can't. Check Discord video spoilers channel. What, right now? Is it important that I do it right now? I need to DM you something on Discord to keep in mind. Oh, fine. Fine. You know what? I'll just use my phone. That'd be way easier than alt-tabbing and making a mess. Very well, sir. If you insist. Sorry for this intermission, ladies and gentlemen. I I apologize. I'm having some issues with my phone right now. Come on. Here we go. Right. Oh, yes, Django, you're right. That's a really good point. It would feel a little cheesy though to act on what you're saying, if I'm honest.
What?
Though.
I'm here.
Sure.
Because I'm not supposed to know about that if I'm playing this blind. You know what I mean? I know. I appreciate the heads up, but yeah, I'm okay with it. I'm not going to do anything. It'll make sense to you in a minute, folks. I'll explain in a bit. Bastila and Karath tugging on Polo's sleeve. Like, come on, we have to go. Malak is coming while Polo is deeply in thought, checking his emails. Yeah. And there he is, the big bad himself.
Darth Malak.
Down you go!
Nice try, Karath.
I hope you weren't thinking of leaving so soon, Bastila. I've spent far too much energy hunting down you and your companions to let you get away from me now. Besides, I had to see for myself if it was true. Even now, I can hardly believe my eyes. Tell me, why did the Jedi spare you? Is it vengeance you seek at this reunion?
Reunion? What are you talking about?
What? You mean you don't know? All this time and you still haven't figured it out. I wonder how long you would have stayed blind to the truth. Surely some of what you once were must have surfaced by now. Even the combined power of the Jedi Council couldn't keep your true identity buried forever, could it?
The Jedi do not believe in killing their prisoners. No one deserves execution, no matter what their crimes.
The Council would not normally accept an adult for training, but this is a special case.
They say the Force can do terrible things to a mind. It can wipe away your memories and destroy your very identity.
Tatooine. Kashyyyk. Manan. Korriban. Revan visited each of these worlds searching for clues to reveal the hidden location of the Starforge.
The lure of the dark side is difficult to resist. I fear this quest to find the Starforge could lead you down an all too familiar path.
What greater weapon is there than to turn an enemy to your cause, to use their own knowledge against them?
Dun dun dun.
You cannot hide from what you once were, Revan. Recognize that you were once the Dark Lord, and know that I have taken your place.
That twist blew your mind when you first played KOTOR in your youth. Yeah, me too. Me too. That's not true. That's impossible. Yep. Yep. Oh, this is some type of trick, a Sith lie.
You do not yet remember, Revan. The Jedi set a trap. They lured us into battle against a small Republic fleet. During the attack, a team of Jedi Knights boarded your ship. The Jedi strike team captured you, and the Council used the Force to reprogram your mind. They wiped away your identity and turned you against your own followers.
How did they capture someone as powerful as Revan? I mean, me.
I helped them, Revan. I always knew that one day the title of Dark Lord would be mine. When the Jedi strike team boarded your vessel, I saw my day had come. I ordered my own ships to fire on your bridge. I thought I could destroy all my enemies with a single glorious victory. I never dreamed the Jedi would take you alive from the wreckage.
Why wouldn't the Jedi simply kill me?
The Jedi are fools. They do not believe in executing prisoners. Originally, I assumed you had died in the battle. Imagine my surprise when I found out you were still alive, Revan.
Why did you betray your master? Because he's a Sith. We've been to Sith school. We understand this. I'm not even going to ask that question. No, I don't believe you, Malak.
You must have seen flashes of your old life in your dreams, Revan. Memories bubbling up to the surface. Surely you must remember the battle in which you were captured.
You've started watching this playthrough at a good moment, Wolverine. You fucking idiot. Oh well, there's no helping some people. What are you doing, dude? As cool as this all is, you just know that back in 2003, some utter nerd was like, actually, the Force can't be used to rewrite minds. That is not fitting with the original canon. Yes, yeah, I'm sure somebody probably did say that. We know what the Star Wars fan base is like. Bastila, is this true? Is this true?
It's true. I was part of the team sent to capture Revan. To capture you. When Malak fired on the ship, you were badly injured. We thought you were dead. Your mind was destroyed, but I used the Force to preserve the flicker of life in your body. I brought you to the Jedi Council. They were the ones who healed your damaged mind.
Don't know why don't I remember being Revan.
The Jedi Council didn't restore your wounded mind, Revan. They merely programmed it with a new identity, one loyal to the Republic. They tried to make you their slave.
Why not just let me die?
The Jedi hold all life sacred, even that of a Sith Lord. I could not just let you die, Revan, not if it was possible to save you.
Bastila hides the truth behind noble words, Revan. The Jedi needed the memories buried deep in your wounded mind. There was no other way to bring them out. They had to keep you alive.
I want to know which Jedi had the bright idea to set up Worn Polo as a cover identity. Perhaps the thinking was that nobody with the name Worn Polo would ever suspect themselves of being a Sith Lord. They wouldn't be wrong, would they? Why program me with another identity?
We couldn't simply restore your true identity. Revan was too dangerous. But locked inside your mind was information the Republic needed, the secrets of the Starforge. The Council created an identity for you, a soldier under my command. Your subconscious memories were supposed to lead me to the Starforge. There was no other way to get the information.
They made you their puppet, Revan, and Bastila was the handler pulling your strings.
Marvelous. The thing I like about this twist is that it retroactively reframes all of the stuff in the story that so far has just been kind of... We've played it off mentally as like eye-rolling sort of, oh, I'm the main character chosen one syndrome in an RPG. So of course I'm being sent on this mission, even though I'm just a Padawan, because I'm the main character of the RPG, and that's just how this works. As it turns out, no! No! That's not how it works at all. The story is smarter than you thought it was. That's the best kind of twist, man. Okay, why you, Bastila? Why did the council choose you?
When I used my force powers to keep you alive on that bridge, it created our bond. I convinced the council that I could use that bond to draw out your memories and lead us to the Starforge.
Tell the truth, Bastila. You wanted to taste the dark side for yourself. You knew the only way the council would permit you to explore the Sith's power was through Revan's lost memories.
No. I wanted to help you, Revan. I thought this mission would redeem you, that it would atone for your past crimes. How else could you be saved?
I think you can only really atone if you're aware of your past crimes in the first place. Let's be honest. That's not really how atonement works. You don't just get a case of amnesia and then start being a nice person and that'll make up for it. You know, true atonement comes from recognizing what you've done and all... No, whatever. Anyway, stupid Jedi. What if I remembered who I really was?
You had to be healed so I could try and draw out the secrets of the Starforge. It was our only hope of stopping the Sith. It was a risk the Council chose to take.
I understand, Bastila. You had no other choice. Or you used me, Bastila. You know better than the Sith. I think if I were Warm Polar, I'd be pretty pissed right now. You're no better than the Sith.
How can you say that? Malak nearly killed you, but the Jedi Council gave you another chance to live. They gave you a chance to redeem yourself by defeating the Sith.
A rash and futile hope. The dark side is too strong. My power is too great. Even my old master is no longer a match for me. A small part of me has always regretted betraying you from afar. I always knew there were some who would think I acted out of fear, that I did not want to face you. But now fate has given me a second chance to prove myself. Once I defeat you in combat, no one will question my claim to the Sith throne. My triumph will be complete.
Triumph, Malak? You seem to forget that I'm still alive.
The Jedi Council were foolish to let you live. I won't make the same mistake. We shall finish this alone in the ancient Sith tradition. Master versus apprentice, as it was meant to be.
He's used plot stasis on them. Handy power, that. It'd be great if I could get my hands on it. Right, this is probably the bit where I let's save, for one thing. So we don't have to sit through all of that again. Oh god, this is such a... Oh my word, this is such... I have the worst character build for a one-on-one fight with Malak. I'm not feeling great about this, but oh dear. Oh dear, oh dear. Master Valor. I don't know, probably force resistance is not a bad idea. Alright, fucking let's have at it, matey. Drawn first blood. Oh, okay, never mind. Goodness me. Oh, come on, Malak, that's just cheating. You pansy! You yellow bastard! Come back, I'll bite your legs off. Alright, apparently Malak is an absolute pushover. He's got nothing on a Terran Tatek, apparently. Are you guys alright there?
No problem. Didn't work.
Are you guys still meant to still be frozen? Oh, I see. I see. It's been ages since I played this bit. Honestly, folks, I genuinely don't really remember what happens here. Hold on. I'm just gonna...
No problem. Didn't work.
Malak, you son of a bitch. Where have you gone? Oh, here we go. Oh, you're doing the little come hither with me, are you? Epic how we just sit here buffing. Alright. Now it's happening. Now it's on. Oh, kicked him in the face. Oh, plot stasis again, eh?
This isn't over, Malak.
Your friends do not give up easily, Revan. You always could inspire loyalty. But even the three of you together cannot stand against my power.
For the Jedi! I'll hold Malak off. You two get out of here. Find the Star Forge.
You don't need to hold him off.
No,
I can take him.
Too strong. No! The door's sealed. We can't get past. Come on, we have to get to the Ebon Hawk.
I've got to say, this feels extra ridiculous now, considering how utterly I just schooled Revan not once, Malak, sorry, not once but twice. I didn't even have to use Master Flurry. I mean, come on, the guy's a pushover. I can take him. Let me back in there. Let me at him. What about Bastila? We have to help her.
Bastila doesn't stand a chance against Malak, but we can't help her. Not here. We have to get off the ship and find the Star Forge. That's the key to beating the Dark Lord. Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away. We can't let her sacrifice be in vain. Come on!
Obergover in the chat just said you can practically hear the DM making choo-choo noises. God damn it! Alright, very well, Calf. How do we get out of here? To Hangar. You can't, he'll give you a force swirly. Hey, Master Matt, thank you for 54 months of subbage. Welcome back. We were Revan the whole time? Ridiculous game. 0 out of 10. Anyway, yes, so this is what Django was mentioning. He mentioned if I wanted to unequip Bastila's equipment, now would be a good time because we lose her at this point, along with all the items she had equipped. So if for some reason you're using the +5 wisdom circlet on her, well, it's gone. Yes, exactly. Luckily, we weren't. I like to imagine that single turbo laser battery firing at you is Malak. Just going pew pew pew. Curse you, Revan!
Incoming fighters.
Yeah, a bit late for that announcement, Carth. There's one left over here. Come on, mouse controls. Just go slightly below the turret elevation. It's very annoying. There we go. A and D rotate the turret 10 times faster? I don't think so. I think they rotate it slower, mate. I did last time I tried it. Probably weird mouse sensitivity stuff that's peculiar to my setup.
What happened on that ship?
We ran into Malak.
Still in his boxes!
Us, but Bastila sacrificed herself so we could get away.
You mean she's dead?
Nah, Malak won't kill her. Don't be foolish. He'll want to use her battle meditation against the Republic. Turn her to the dark side, and the Sith will always be victorious.
Get dressed, old man. What are you doing? You've been on the ship for like a good 10 minutes at least by now. You should have had time to at least put a dressing gown on, man. What are you doing? Okay, anyway. We can't help Bastila, not unless we find the Starforge first.
Not so fast. We've got a bigger issue to deal with here. They deserve to know the truth about you. Do you want to tell them what Malak said, or should I?
I don't care what Malak said. I'm not Darth Revan. I'm Warren Polo. Say one word and you're dead, Karath. I'll tell them. Apparently I'm Darth Revan.
Revan? What are you talking about? Is this some kind of a joke?
No, it's no joke. The Jedi Council captured Revan and erased the Dark Lord's mind, programming in a new identity. Saul Karath told me on the Leviathan, and Bastila confirmed it.
You're Darth Revan? This is big. Do you remember anything about being the Dark Lord?
Small bits, a few strange dreams and visions, that's all.
Just a few flashes. That's it. Nothing more? Then I don't think there's a problem. It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
Of course it still matters. How do we know more memories won't come flooding back? How do we know Revan won't suddenly turn on us? The whole time we've been chasing after Malak, we've had his old Sith master right at our side, listening to our secrets, hearing our plans.
I like to imagine Canderous is just in the corner, like, fanboying so hard right now, like, oh my god, it's Revan! Blame the Jedi Council for this, Karath, not me.
Hey, you've got nothing to be sorry about. You didn't ask for this. Besides, I know you. You're not Revan anymore. Whatever you used to be, you're one of us now.
I agree with Mission. I swore a life debt to the person you are, not to the person you were.
Big Z and I will stick by you. We owe you our lives. We won't desert you now.
How can you say that, Mission? The Sith bombed my homeworld, Revan took away my family, and destroyed my life.
Everyone knows it was Malak who gave the order to attack your people, Karath. You can't blame Revan for that.
I suppose you've proven yourself to be a friend of the Republic by your actions so far, Revan. But can I trust you? Can any of us?
What about you, Jolee?
What about me? I already knew who you were, though it wasn't my place to tell you. Better off that you know, if you ask me. Does it change anything? I'm not here to judge you. You'll do what you have to do, and I'll help if I can.
What do you think, Canderous?
You defeated the Mandalore clans in the war, Revan. You were the only one in the galaxy who could best us. We had never met one like you before, and never since. How can you even ask if I'll follow you? Whatever you're fighting, it will be worthy of my skill. I'm your man until the end, Revan. No matter how this plays out.
Yeah, I can count on you, Canderous. What about you, HK?
Commentary. I am experiencing something unusual, Master.
Why? What's happening?
Answer. My programming is activating my deleted memory core. I believe I have a homing system that is restoring it, Master.
Your homing system? What's that?
Observation. My homing system is a function of my assassination protocols, that which I told you had been deactivated. This system was not. It seems that the homing system deliberately restores my deleted memory core upon returning to my original master.
You mean Revan?
Affirmation. Correct, Master. Sith protocols maintain that all droid knowledge be deleted before assassination missions and restored upon return. I have returned to you, and my full functionality is now under your personal command. It is a distinct pleasure to see you again, Master.
Well, that makes a lot of sense, actually.
Observation. Indeed. I do hope we shall have the chance to engage in combat together again soon, Master.
Wow. What are the chances of that happening?
I know, right?
Remember, we're talking about the Force here. At this point, Malak himself could drop out of the sky and I wouldn't bat an eyelash.
Good point.
Oh yeah, that's what we in the business like to call lamp shading. You won't abandon me, will you, T3, who I routinely forget exists most of the time?
I knew the little guy would come through for you. Droids don't hold grudges.
I noticed that Juhani is completely absent right now. Well, Karath, will you stand with me against Malak?
Well, the others seem to trust you, and I don't see any other way that we can stop the Sith. And I suppose that Malak is the real enemy here. I really don't have any other choice, do I?
Gameplay note: if you don't finish repairing HK-47's memories total 4 times, and you talk to him during this scene, you can't get the final memories. Didn't know that. Oh, we're never going to get them anyway. My repair skill was too shite. You're right. You don't have a choice. I'm in charge here. I'm not Revan anymore, Karath. You have to believe that. I won't let you down, Karath, I promise. I think I don't like this whole I'm not Revan. I'm not Revan. Yes, I am Revan. I should fucking own the fact that I'm Revan. I'm a better, improved version of Revan. I won't let you down, Karath, I promise.
I want to believe you. You've proven yourself time and time again during our mission, but this is a little much for me to wrap my mind around.
Revan 2.0, I suppose you could put it that way. Yeah, how do you think I feel?
This must be even more of a shock to you. I don't know how you even keep going. I guess we both just have to find a way to push forward. Don't worry. I won't let my personal feelings get in the way of my assignments or this mission. But don't forget, I've sworn an oath to defend the Republic. As long as this mission stays on course, I'll stick with you. But I won't let you betray the Republic under any circumstances. So I guess that's it then. We keep going. We've still got one more star map to uncover if we're gonna find that Star Forge and save Bastila, so let's do it before it's too late.
And now we're on Tatooine because... Oh wait, that's where we were going before we got picked up in the first place. I almost forgot. The Ebon Hawk's just taken us right back on course. We all forgot to just, you know, edit the autopilot, apparently. Yeah, we were on our way to deliver the fancy magic box with the alien in it to Motto, weren't we? That's right. Oh, did you see that? Just don't mind Bastila just fading out of view there. Oh dear, oh my goodness. Anyway, right.
Yes, what's on your mind?
She was sent to the Shadow Realm, yeah. Right, we've got some catching up to do with our old party members, haven't we? You think you'll see Dustil again?
I think so. If he's anything like he used to be, Dustil hates to be tricked. There's no way he'll let the Sith trick him again. As for whether or not he'll be my son again, I don't know. He's so full of anger and hate. I wasn't expecting him to be like this. Well, maybe we can work it out. I hope so. I guess I'll have to wait and see. Thanks, by the way, for all your help. Yes, what's on your mind?
Do you know if anything can be done about all these Gizcut? No, we need to talk about me being Darth Revan.
If you're ready to talk, then yes. So am I.
And?
I can't hate you. I tried. I wanted to hold you responsible for all the things you've done. For my wife, for Telos, for Dustil. But I can't.
Why can't you?
I got the revenge I always wanted when Saul died. But it hasn't brought me the peace that I thought it would. Despite whatever part of Revan is inside you, the darkness that must surely be there, it isn't who you are. That's why I can't hate you, why I don't want any more revenge. You don't have to be Revan. You can be so much more. Whatever the Jedi did to you, they gave you that chance. Whatever's happened up until this point, there's going to come a time very soon where you're going to have to make a choice. And there won't be any turning back.
I know it's just a gameplay thing, but I really like to think that Karath has just glued his blasters to his hands and can't bring himself to ask for help. And if I make the wrong choice?
Well, then I hope I can save you. From yourself.
Righty-ho, Karath. The Gizka are still here. There was a part of me that was really hoping they'd end up infesting the entire Sith flagship. But no, they're still here. Oh yeah, I was going to say this room won't be relevant until KOTOR 2. It really serves no purpose, does it? In this game, except for, I think, on the odd scenes when we're having a vision or a dream or whatever, and we end up being put on this bed. Oh, there's Juhani. Hi.
How can you possibly be Raven? The Jedi whose troops saved me on Taris. It was Raven, leading an army out to defeat the Mandalorians. It was you. I knew when I heard that you had become the Dark Lord of the Sith, that something was wrong with it. The man who saved me could never go completely to the dark side.
I barely know what you're talking about, Juhani, because we've kind of not spoken to you for most of the game, but, perhaps he had his reasons, but I do not.
It is good to know that you have truly changed. It gives me hope. I do not think now that I will fall to the dark side. I only have to look at you and follow by your example, and there is no way I can fail.
You will do fine, Juhani.
Thank you for placing your confidence in me. I only wish I had your heart as well. I will never forget what you did for me, even if you do not remember it.
I extra don't remember it, because you haven't even brought it up before. What up, Zalba? How do you feel about me being Revan? You rescued me from the Gamorrean slavers. It does not matter to me if you were called Worn Polo or Revan. I have sworn a life debt to you. I will stay with you to the end, Worn Polo, and I will judge you on your actions as I see them, not on a history I've never known. It's lucky they're all kind of okay with this, huh?
Yeah, what do you want?
Not getting any more respect than usual from Candace, apparently. What are your thoughts now?
This thing with Joggy, I don't know.
What?
Give me some time and I'll be able... Is there something...
Okay, fine. Apparently there's nothing more to bring up on the Revan subject. Tell me about when you worked for Davik.
Working for Davik was like driving a spike through the side of your head. Sure, you got something new in there, but in the end, you've lost something as well. Beating up people who wouldn't or couldn't pay, strong-arming his competitors, killing who he said... It was busy work, nothing decent.
Are they all okay with it if you didn't do all their side quests? Yeah, I think so, because I don't think I did their side quests when I played it originally. None of them except for Bastila's, I want to say. You were an assassin?
Assassin, mercenary. Those are names people give guys like me who do the killing to make us seem better or worse in their eyes. I've killed many people. I can't say I'm proud of it, but I have. Criminals, competitors, businessmen, police, women, children. Jedi were a better challenge. But they hardly ever poked around in the Undercity. Until you came along. But I never wanted to challenge you. Never felt the need. Maybe I knew I couldn't win. Just like all those years ago.
A wise decision.
Yeah, probably. You probably would have beaten me again. Maybe you would have. But you're not who you were back then. I can tell. You've changed. And maybe I have to. I remember a time when I could do anything I wanted. Kill, maim, murder. It was all the same to me. But now that I am older, I can look back and regret.
Over what?
I look back and regret all the chances I had as a warrior. And then all the chances I've had since then. I shouldn't be getting like this. Not when so many other things are happening, but... It feels like something has changed inside and I don't know what it is. This is unbecoming a warrior. Let's get on with everything before I start getting sentimental or something. Is there something else you want to know?
Me no do emotions.
Your choice.
Emotions hard. Me not understand how to process. Want to go kill something.
Statement. HK-47 is ready to serve, Master.
You don't, let's see. So, you belong to Revan originally?
Statement. Yes, Master. You created me shortly after you and your apprentice began your war to conquer the galaxy. I was sent on an assassination mission into Mandalorian space, but I was damaged and unable to return to you. Exclamation. I find this most distressing. I could certainly have protected you from the Jedi and your pupil's betrayal had I returned.
I doubt you could have done anything.
Objection. But I would have tried, Master. I could have killed the Jedi Bastila. I am sure of it. That would have been most fun.
Yeah, that's maybe a little.
Observation. Now that is the Master I remember.
Okay, am I very much like the Revan you know? Or knew, rather?
Observation. You are different in many fundamental ways, Master. You have a concern for life that is unsettling. This cannot solely be caused by memory loss. I do not know how to explain it. Regardless, you do seem to be improved overall from the human I once knew.
Do you know anything about the Starforge?
Answer. No, Master. You never did make me privy to any of the Starforge's secrets.
What can you tell me of Malak?
Commentary. Your former pupil is efficient and brutal, even for an organic. I rather liked him when you first introduced me to him. If I had known what he would do to you, Master, I would have gladly removed his entrails right then.
So, why the meatbag references?
Answer. It was you who programmed me thus, Master.
That sounds about right.
Your pupil once asked me what I thought of him, and I informed him of his meatbag status. He was unimpressed, but you found the reference humorous. You changed my programming so that I would continue to use the term. It drove your pupil to extreme lengths of frustration.
Brilliant. So Malak was the original meatbag. I rather like that idea.
Observation. Of course you do, Master. You did then as well.
That will be all, HK-47.
As you desire, Master. Signing off.
I forgot about that little wrinkle, actually, I must admit. I haven't been deliberately playing Worn Polo like the sort of guy who would get his droid to call Malak meatbag, but I'm glad that that's sort of naturally gelled together. Right. Hello, Gizka. What do you think about me being Revan, Gizka? I shall pet the Gizka. I shall play a game with the Gizka. Right. Sorry, I'm playing with the Gizka because there was a Twitch ad break just then and I didn't want people to miss out on stuff, so... by the way, I have opted out of the Twitch ads incentive program because I had some complaints that there were way too many ad breaks, and I'd already set like the number of ads per hour to the absolute minimum while in the ads incentive program, but apparently that made no difference. You're supposed to only get 30 seconds of ads per hour, but people have been getting more than that, and I've opted out of the program now, and the frequency of ad breaks does not seem to have changed one iota. I don't know if maybe it's because it's taking a while for, you know, after me unchecking the box for Twitch just sort of sort things out at their end, but it feels like absolutely nothing has changed. So, you've been recording them, no worries, like a proper scientist. Nice, cheers. Cheers, Perry. Right. Anyway. Canderous, HK. While I'm here, let's see if I can tweak my lightsaber a little. So the Opala crystal, I button it right now, is bonus energy damage 3, massive criticals 2d6, special upgrade item lightsaber. Okay, cool. What about the other ones we got recently, like the Solari crystal? Bonus versus dark side. And a light side damage bonus. Attack bonus 3. And the Firkrand crystal. Damage bonus versus droids, huh? Thinking of swapping the Opalite out for the Solari crystal. Do I want to keep the Crate Dragon Pearl? Probably. Yeah. It has buffs outside of the versus dark side one. Oh, does it? Maybe I didn't read that very well. Attack bonus 3. Great. Damage bonus versus alignment group dark side 1d8. Light side fat damage bonus physical 3. So yeah, plus 3 attack bonus, plus 3 physical damage, and plus 1d8 damage, it looks like, against dark side, if I'm reading that correctly, which is, yeah, that's pretty amazing, actually. There are many famous lightsaber crystals spoken of in the history of the Jedi Order, though few are as powerful as the legendary Solari crystal, an artifact of true light side power whose only those Jedi who are pure in spirit can wield a lightsaber equipped with this gleaming white gem. When the great Jedi Master Ood Banar initiated his life cycle change after 1,000 years of serving the Order, he bequeathed the Solari crystal to his most promising student, a young female Jedi named Shayla Nur. When Shayla disappeared shortly after the time of the Great Hunt, the Solari crystal vanished with her, and then we found it on her corpse, did we not? If I recall. There we go. Vroom, vroom. Right then. Oh, Canderous. You and your complicated... You're a complicated little Mandalorian, aren't you, Canderous? There's actually... It's interesting. There's actually a word for what Canderous is experiencing, and it's called alexithymia, I think. Which is an inability to correctly identify and process emotions. And I have to admit, it makes a ton of sense for a Mandalorian scumbag like him to suffer from it. What up, mission?
Hey there. What can I do for you?
I just wanted to talk about me being Revan.
It seems to me that if you don't really remember anything about being Revan, then it doesn't really matter anymore. You are who you are now, right?
So it doesn't bother you at all?
I don't see the Sith Lord standing here. I see a friend who's been with us through thick and thin. Remember, Malak's the one who tried to destroy Taris.
Fair enough. Who are we missing? Ah, Jolee. Get dressed, man. I'm gonna need you in a minute anyway. There's that Jedi Master robe. There you go. You can have the Verpine Cardio Regulator, I guess. And your lightsaber, sir. Is that his lightsaber? I think we need to upgrade your lightsaber, mate. The stats on it are not very impressive. You not want to chat, man? Have I bugged him out somehow? Oh, there we go. Okay. Why did you leave the Jedi?
Who said I left the Jedi?
Are you saying you're still a Jedi?
Well, technically I was only a Padawan. Not that that makes a difference to most, but as for the Order itself, no, I never left it. It left me.
That's about the dumbest thing I've ever heard. What do you mean it left you?
You know what I hate? Well, you know, lots of things really, but I'm old and easily annoyed, but that's besides the point. What I really hate are how most people view the Jedi. Everyone thinks that the Jedi are perfect, that they can do no wrong. They think the Jedi Council is completely incapable of injustice.
I certainly don't bloody think that. Especially after recent revelations.
I guess you aren't as stupid as you sometimes act. No doubt you've been on the receiving end of Jedi justice at least once, eh? And I'm not even talking about how some of us fall to the dark side. No, that's plenty indication of our fallibility, but it's something else entirely. No, I'm talking about how more than often not, your average robe-wearing Jedi can try to do the right thing and still be completely wrong.
So the Jedi wronged you in some way, I take it?
No, the Jedi always treated me well. It would be foolish and untrue to say otherwise. That's not what I meant anyway. Come to think of it, I don't have to be clear. Someone my age is entitled to ramble, damn it. But for your sake, I'll try to explain. I'll tell you a little tale about a Jedi master I once knew. Hortath, I think. Or was it Horthoff? I could never get it straight.
Go on, I'll listen.
Where was I then? Oh yes, Master Hortath. He was a kindly old Jedi who meant well, but the most nearsighted thing in the Corps, I swear. He would walk into walls, knock over tables, mistake apprentices for rancor beasts, that sort of thing. And he was too proud to submit to proper treatment. Some used to counsel him and urge to use the Force, Master Hortath. Allow the Force to see for you. But he refused to believe that his eyes were failing. He simply squinted more and more as the years went on. The other Jedi resignedly passing it off as the amusing quirk of a compassionate old man.
Go on.
So, one day a young Padawan meets Master Hortath in the courtyard and, not knowing of his blindness, asks him for directions to the Council. Quite sure of himself, Hortath gave the lad directions, which happened to lead back outside and away from the Enclave. The Padawan is confused, naturally, and he asks if Master Hortath is sure, and of course Master Hortath says that he is. The Padawan suggests that perhaps he should ask someone else, but the proud Hortath now feels insulted. He tells the Padawan to take the route he prescribed and no other. Rather dejectedly, the Padawan did as he was told, and so ended up leaving the Jedi Order forever. It was decided that the boy's fate was to leave the Order anyway, though whether that was out of respect for Hortath or because the boy went on to something else, well, we'll never know.
So you knew this Master Hortath, or the Padawan?
No, both of them were from before my time. Well before the Sith Wars, even.
Don't understand.
The tale is about blindness, and I thought the point was clear. At any rate, you think about it. You're the one who asked why the Jedi left me, remember? Now let's get going. My feet are itching for a good run. Got something on you?
Anything else to say, dude? Nope. Alright. Okay. Well, of course I know him. He's me. That's the mysterious box. Oh, what happens if you try and... The box doesn't seem to be active anymore. Perhaps it's going to be used once by each owner. Well, that's convenient. Okay. No more Bastila. Okay, so who do we... It doesn't really matter. We're just going down the road to visit Motta, aren't we? But I shall bring Jolee and... You know what? Karath has kind of been kicking ass lately, but let's shake it up a bit. Let's bring HK-47.
Acknowledgement.
You guys want level ups, do you? All right. Yeah, just more decks, I think. Skills. Done. That was a very boring level up, wasn't it? All right, Jolee. None of these is going to give you an extra point, is it really? So I guess I'll just give you some more wisdom. And some treat injury. Powers! Alright, here we get to the fun stuff. What shall we give you? Force Breach. Doesn't come up as often as I thought this would, actually. I don't often see enemy force users using like buffs on themselves that I can see, except for like I think Malak might have used force resistance back there a little bit. Could just get destroy droid. Master speed, force armor. Let's give him Master Speed, just so that we can, you know, I can have him cast Master Speed at the beginning of combat, and then Warn Polo / Revan can cast Master Valor at the same time, because buffs in Knights of the Old Republic, as has been pointed out to me in the past, they last a very short amount of time. So you lose a crucial buffing time if you're sitting around casting one buff, and then another buff, and then another buff. So if you can get 2 party members to buff at the same time for the whole party, that saves you crucial seconds and attack rounds and what have you. So,
ready.
Sure. That's why I'm giving him Master Speed, even though Polo's already got Master Speed. Oh gosh, you're right. Upgrade is like. Well, we'll do that. Remind me again when we get back on the Ebon Hawk. We're just popping down the road right now, or are we? Greetings, Yuan. A word, if I may. It concerns the Dark Lord of the Sith. I am the Dark Lord of the Sith. Who are you? Listen to me and it will be made clear. My name is Zyagrom. I am a businessman. I and my partner deal in rare items of extraordinary value and power. You're with the Exchange. No, we are not. We are independent operators, though often our transactions involve those who represent the Exchange. Traditionally, we have always done business with the owner of the Ebon Hawk, Davik Kang most recently, Ahita Othar before him, Fori Haxa before her, but we were reluctant to approach you. You had no ties to the Exchange, which was a problem. Even worse, you were a Jedi, not the sort of person we normally associate with. Get to the point. How do you know my true identity? There were reports of the Ebon Hawk travelling to many different planets. We wanted to know what you were up to. At your last port, I placed a small tracking device on your ship. The tracking device reported back to us that you had been captured by the Leviathan. Once we had that information, we began digging into our sources within the Sith fleet. Sources? What sources? There are millions of soldiers in the Sith fleet. Surely you aren't surprised that some of them will sell information. Even the high-ranking officers aren't immune to the lure of easy credits. Your escapades on the Leviathan created quite a stir in the Sith fleet. Of course, Malak tried to suppress the truth about your identity. There are more than a few summary executions. But even if security footage is destroyed and witnesses silenced, some bits of information always slip through. Spend enough credits to gather the tiny pieces and the puzzle becomes clear. We know what happened on the Leviathan, at least we know enough. You are Darth Revan, and you are going to kill Malak for daring to claim dominion over the Sith. How does this involve you? My partner and I deal in very rare and powerful items. Weapons, armor, things you could use in your battles against Malak and the Sith. And you're just going to give these items to me? I don't carry these items with me, of course. They're with my partner, but they're yours, if you've got the credits to buy them. We do not want to make a profit on this, after all. We do want to, sorry. Just go to the Dresde Cantina on Korriban. There's a Rhodian in there named Mika Dorin. Tell Mika that Zyagrom sent you, and look to look at the premium items. I'll check it out next time I'm on Korriban. Mika already knows to expect you. Like I said, just tell him you want to look at the premium items. Excuse me. I guess my work here is done. Goodbye, Revan, and once Malak is beaten, don't forget who helped you to victory. Before Yavin, this guy's partner in crime, Mika Dorin, was the late-game item seller. Mika Dorin still sells some excellent items. Oh, we'll go check it out then, I think. Our informants realized you're approaching the endgame, so it's time for high-level stuff. Yeah. Dear. Anyway. I like that little tidbit about there being loads and loads and loads of corrupt people in the Sith, by the way. Like, it almost seems like a given, doesn't it, really? But, like, an authoritarian regime full of people who are corrupt and willing to just spill whatever secrets for money, you don't say. Sounds about right to me. I'm sure that doesn't have any historical parallels. The Sith probably have just amazingly bad OPSEC. I want to say, just I have a hunch. Ah, it's you again. So it's about racing or business. I'm actually here to deliver a box for you, sent by Lurs. Oh, what's this? A box. Oh, that box. Yeah, I know what box you're talking about. I thought that was supposed to be here a month ago. You take a detour, huh? Well, sort of, yeah, actually. Never mind. You open the box? No, of course not. Smart man. Live longer that way. I suppose you're expecting some payment now. I'll give you 2,000 credits for the box, and you can run on your way. I expect a little more for transporting dangerous goods. The box isn't dangerous unless you're fool enough to open it, but I like your backbone, human. I'll give you 2,500 credits. I'll have some of my spaceport workers unload the box from your ship. You take the credits and go. Say hello to Lurs for me. I was kind of hoping that Motto might not know what the box was about, and therefore he would end up being transported into it, and therefore the alien guy in the box would end up back in the real world in Motto's body, because that's fucking hilarious to me as a concept, but apparently he knows what the deal with the box is. Wonder what he says if you admit to opening it. Apparently, according to Django, he doesn't believe you since you're still well sane. Alright, so that's that done. Okie dokie, right. Now, I must remember tweak Jolee's lightsaber before we do anything else. Right, let's see, buddy. Diamond crystal. Probably we've got something better than that here somewhere. The Opala crystal is not terrible, but no, I've kind of taken the two best crystals for myself, haven't I, really? The Sigil crystal give him a nice damage boost. Bondar is... It's supposed to have a 25% stun thing, but it's a DC of 10, and apparently it doesn't go off very often, so I think we're going to swap out the Bondar crystal for something better. Maybe the Opala crystal? 6 to 25 damage with an attack modifier of +1, which isn't fantastic, but I think we could probably make up for that with Force Valor. DC 10 is nothing at this point in the game. Yeah, pretty much. He's not going to be stunning shit with that thing. Oh, interesting. We still have Bastila's lightsaber. I wonder if... Do we have any other of her stuff? Her saber is the only one that transfers over. Oh, okay. So all the other gear is gone, but we've still kept her lightsaber. Typical. The one thing I wanted the least. Oh well. The cutscene gives her a special saber. Interesting, does it? Does the cutscene? Right, I noticed something in the cutscene. Like, she does throw lightsaber, even though I didn't actually give her that power. I wonder if it's something weird, like the lightsaber she gets given in the cutscene has a bonus feat throw lightsaber, just so that she can do it for the cutscene, even if you haven't given it to her. That sounds like the kind of background technical fuckery I would expect from a game of this vintage. Anyway, let's go to Dresde to see what this Rhodian fella has got for us. Oh, I can't click on that. It's Tatooine. I was wondering why nothing was happening. It's because Tatooine doesn't friggin' exist anymore. Well, you know, the planet does, but the Jedi Academy on it doesn't. Those are some graphics. Yeah, love me some early 2000s, late 90s pre-rendered graphics. It's good shit. Is at the end of his conversations almost. Juhani, Jolee, and Mission are the only ones who still have dialogue to go through right now. Righty-ho. We still have to do Jolee's little side quest, don't we, when we get to Manan? Oh, Manan. Ugh. I'll be honest, I'm not massively looking forward to Manan. It's kind of why I left it till last. I knew there was a possibility if I did Manan first, just to get it out of the way, I'd get bored halfway through, and that would be it for the playthrough. So... Excuse me. My God. Right. To the ramp. Gesundheit, thank you. I shall bring you guys on the off chance that there's some random encounter which forces me to do a bit of combat. Also, it's an excuse to level up Canderous, I suppose. Master 2 weapon fighting? Sure. Oh, another one. Strength 18, yeah. Well. Does he already have toughness? Yeah, he does. He's got master toughness. Improved power attack, I guess. Unless... Oh, no. Actually, I tell you what. Implant level 1. I don't know if we've got any implants that would be worth giving him, but let's see. Cardio package, Constitution +1. Sure, why not?
Sure.
Manan allergies are hitting hard, huh? Yeah, you could say. Hello, Bree. That reminds me, I've got a rather nice Cambazola downstairs that I'm going to tuck into later, along with some sourdough bread to spread it on. I'm a little hungry, folks. I'm a little peckish. Where is this guy? Mikadoran, here he is. Back on Korriban, everybody. Welcome again, Sentient. It's always a pleasure to serve the owner of the Ebon Hawk. Reminds me of old times. Is there something you are needing now? Just actually coming in here just now has just reminded me of a YouTube comment somebody left on a previous episode, which was that Yuthura was a really cool character, and it's a shame that she isn't a party member instead of Juhani. And I couldn't agree more, actually. Yuthura would have been a way better party member than Juhani. But it didn't happen for whatever reason. Anyway, that was just something someone brought up in the comments and I thought was worth mentioning, because I totally agree. Yeah, Diagram says you sell special items. Yes, to the right buyer. Traditionally, the owner of the Ebon Hawk has been the contract for all my transactions, but in the past, the owner was always affiliated with the exchange. That was why Diagram did not approach you earlier. We had no idea who you were, if we wanted to do business with you. Of course, that was all changed now, Lord Revan. What kind of things do you have for sale? Yes, let's get right to business. I carry only the rarest of items. Expensive, yes, but worth every credit. Weapons, armor, equipment, I carry a little of everything. Previous owners of the Ebon Hawk would often resell the items they purchased, but in your case, I imagine you might find more than a few of them quite useful against your old apprentice. Let me see your premium items. Yes, of course. I'm sure you'll find my selection to be very interesting. You would think so. Jurgen Coulter's power suit. It's upgradable. I was about to say the stats on that don't look amazing, but it is upgradable, apparently. He's got thermal debts for sale. Verpine Verpine prototype shield. Those are probably quite good. I'd never remember to use them, though. Pazak card! +/-1. Shame we don't play Pazak, huh? I'm such a big hypocrite, by the way, because I play Blackjack when we play Stalker, but I don't play Pazak in this game, and they're basically the same. Almost the same. There's gauntlets or something else? Gauntlets. Dominator gauntlets. Strict +4! Yeah, you're not kidding. I could put those on Canderous. I'll put them on fucking Jolee for that matter. Crumbs. The adrenaline stimulator is also good. Saves all +4, dexterity +2. Yeah, that is pretty good. I don't know if I don't think I can afford them both though. 18 grand +20. Yeah. I don't have enough money for both. They're really expensive. They're really expensive. I thought at this point I had so much money that it was not going to matter, but apparently I was wrong. I was tremendously wrong. This is good, but yeah. These are really excellent. I kind of want to get these and give them to Canderous. Do you have anything you can sell to make it up? It's a good point, actually. I've not really looked at the sell list for ages. 99 med packs plus another 18, ladies and gentlemen. I could make 9,900 credits, I think, if I sold all those, or it'd be 990 credits. I don't do maths very well. It would not be 990 credits. My bad. Maths. What even are they? Look at all the parts I've saved up. Powered light battle lamp. Well, we could sell all of these. Durasteel heavy armor, that can go as well. This Mando battle armor is... I like the... It just looks cool, which is part of why I like it, but we don't need it. Darth Brandon's fiber armor. That's, is that worth keeping, like, for mission, maybe? It might be. I'll hold on to it for now. This can go, though. As I think in this, the Masasi ceremonial armor. Immunity to critical hits. Meh. Zabrak combat suit. Bye. Senegal war suit. Also goodbye. Stun baton. No, must hold on to that. Naga Sadow's poison blade. Feels wrong somehow to just sell this to a random trader, but... Maybe I should see if any of these are worth giving to Canderous, actually. Since since he can do dual wielding now. I suppose there's quite a few crystals here I'm not really going to use. I might hold on to that. Interesting that violet crystals are worth significantly more than some of the other colours. Bendax Blaster. Karath's Blaster. That would feel a bit mean to sell that. Get rid of the Rippers. Bothan Droid Disruptor. I guess I'll hold on to it. Although we've got a Verpine Droid Disruptor, which is better, so. Chundar's Bowcaster. Yeah, get out of here. Sinagar and Carbine. Sith Assault Guns. Disruptor Rifles. Light Repeating Blaster. Heavy Repeater. All these Blaster Rifles. These Mando Assault Rifles, which honestly I think I'm going to get rid of because their stun chance is rubbish. Sith Sniper Rifle. And okay. Demolition Sensor, goodbye. Interface Visor, goodbye. Motion Detection Goggles, goodbye. Sith Mask, goodbye. Tulak Horde's mask is worth... It's almost a joke at this point, isn't it? It's only worth 24 credits, and in addition to its buffs being rubbish, it's like the devs really hated people playing Darkside in this game for some reason. Narca Ragnus's gauntlets can go as well. Retinal combat implant, bio antidote package. And a bunch of droid stuff. Alright, that'll do for now. 54,000 credits. Oops. 54,000 credits in the bank. I can now afford, if I want, the Dominator gauntlets and the adrenaline stimulator if I really want. I'm curious. Django, feel free to spoil this for me. Is there anything worth getting at Yavin right now that I'd rather spend my money on? Many Bothans died to bring in this disruptor, yep. Kind of hate the way the game insists on asking you if you're sure that you were about selling anything over 250 credits. Just to avoid a misclick in it, really. There's no buyback feature in this, so. After you finish Manan, Suvam's tier 3 shop unlocks. You've already grabbed those special crystals, right? What special crystals? Never mind then. Suvam will still sell you will sell you 2 special crystals as part of tier 3. Sure, okay, should I be saving my money for that? Rather than getting any of these. I mean, part of me still wants to get the Dominator gauntlets. But money is I clearly am never going to get to a point where I have so much money I can just buy all of the best items. So I might want to hold on to my massive pile of cash because some of these really good items they cost you vast quantities of dosh. There is swoop racing on Manan. Oh, okay. Oh yeah, I remember. That's true. I think I'll get the Dominator gauntlets, but I'll leave the other thing. Now, who do we want to give them to? That's the question. I've got the Advanced Stabilizer Gloves right now, which gives me Dex +3 and Blaster Volt Deflection +5, which is real nice. Because that brings my Dex up to 20 for +5. So... Canderos. I can make your strength 23 for +6. Which is kind of funny. That's a pretty big bonus. Or what if we gave it to Jolee? Strength +3. He's going to be using potentially using Dex. And his Dex is already +3, and he's using that for. I guess he'll do a bit more damage potentially with his lightsaber, but his chance isn't going to go up. Which turns into 28 thanks to Master Valor, which is +9, I think. Oh wow, yeah, I hadn't even considered that. Okay, yeah, you get Dominator Gauntlets. Then we cast Valor, which brings it up to like +9 or whatever. Okay, yeah, Kandra's gonna hit like a truck. Also, he's got the Karath double sword right now. That's 4 to 14. Attack modifier +2 with a bit of extra cold damage. 13 to 23, +25 and +23 to hit. What if let's have a look at these other weapons. Like Malgus Sadow's Poison Blade and say... the Silver-lined Sword? That doesn't look very good. Could give him back a Ceremonial Blade, but like I said, for story reasons, it just feels wrong to do that. He might just be. I think he might honestly be better off with. Although it's just poison, admittedly, and there is a DC of 25, which is relatively high, with a +3 attack modifier. Suvam sells the strongest melee weapon, better than sabers for damage output right now. Does he indeed? Karath doubles. I'm going to go back to the Karath double sword for now, mate.
Yes?
Sure.
I'll get another one such sword after he tier 3 unlocks. Okay, for dual wielding purposes, I suppose. Or if for some mad reason you were running 2 melee characters in the party. Come on, Candace. We're going to go to Yavin. With 28 strength, a toothpick will hit like a truck. Yeah. This again?
Huh?
And you need?
Yes?
Oh no, Jolee, where are you going, dude?
Yeah?
Yes?
Can you all just... Thank you. Fuck is with the pathfinding in Korriban?
Sure.
This happened last time to HK. Okay. Do you know what? I've just realized something. I haven't even looked at whether some of these swords are upgradable. Oh, wow. Upgradable melee weapons do not come around very often, it seems. Okay, Yavin, please. Then use Morrowind lockpick with 100 strength. Should be able to brute force the lock, honestly, if you've got 100 strength and using a lockpick in that game. Oh, we got a turret sequence. I'm hearing action music. Yes, here we go. I was just about to check my phone, damn it. I was going to be a bad streamer and check my phone.
Incoming fighters!
Oh, Hun in the sun. There we go. You've already played B-17 today. I'm looking forward to streaming or making a video of that, actually. Right. Just gonna go by myself. Hopefully won't have to fight any Trandoshans. Is that the doorbell? Who on earth is ringing it this time? Well, it's not my problem. What up, Suvam? Alright. Okay, my friend. Environmental bastion armor. If it didn't, it'd be always fun to get that for a situational thing. If it weren't for the fact that it cost 22 grand. Like, if it cost maybe 10 grand or like 8 grand, I'd consider it just for some weird scenario where I need to deal with elemental resistance. But aside from that, because that's not the case, it's just, ugh. Anyway, let's see. Baragwin Assault Blade. Okay, I see why that's so good. Damage physical 2 to 12, plus another 2 to 12 energy damage. With a +2 attack modifier thrown in there just for good measure. It's also upgradable. Oh my days! Yeah, okay. That's nice. And it's only 9 grand as well. Fuck, you know. Heavy exoskeleton. What is this, Stalker? Just noticed this. Okay, interesting. +1 Constitution and +2 Strength. Also upgradable. Oh, I bet that's not half bad. That's almost worth getting for Canderous, just so we can just boost his strength to the 2 unseen ridiculous levels. We're definitely getting this. Oh, yeah, yes, I do confirm. I do wish to buy. And as tempting as it is, I'm not going to get the heavy exoskeleton because it would cost me almost all of my cash. Hello. What are you doing here? Suvam, do you like Gizka? I think you have Gizka loose. Yeah, I know. Some damn smugglers must have brought them and one escaped. Good luck trying to get them all, though. Those things breed like Gizka. If you see any around, just squish the damn thing. No! Bye. Infested the station. Yes, I may have done. Don't tell him. These textures for this interface here are remarkably high res, aren't they? In fact, to be honest with you, the textures for Knights of the Old Republic across the board seem to have aged rather well. I think it's part of the reason this game graphically has aged quite well, actually, is because the textures are very high quality, considering this was like 2003. You look at most other games released in 2003, nowadays the textures look like garbage. Right. There are dozens of Gizka on the Leviathan by now. Yes! Take that, Malak. Right, melee, Baragwan Assault Blade. Boop, 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 boop. Wait, hang on a second. Am I missing? Oh. I'm just going to take all of those out there and... There we go. Assemble! Critical threat 17 to 20 now. Attack modifier +5. And it now does an additional 2 to 12 of Sonic as well? I should be using this. Fuck Canderous. I should be using this goddamn weapon. I should grab the Dominator gauntlets and use this friggin' thing myself. Beats the snot out of my goddamn lightsaber. Holy crap. Alright, Canderous. Enjoy this fancy, fancy toy I got you. And in your offhand, I guess you can use Naga Sadow's Poison Blade. 14 to 44 damage, folks. And that'll only go up after I cast Master Valor. Virgin Lightsaber versus Chad Baragwan Assault Blade. Yeah! Oh man, we should just get Canderous to solo Malak at this point. Right. Good stuff. Okie dokie. Well, it's Manan now, isn't it? I've done everything else I need to do. Yeah, we're off to Manan. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to end the stream. It is 5 minutes to 8. We're about to stop anyway, right about now. It's been a distinct and marvellous pleasure, even more so than usual today, because we got to see the big twist, which I've not seen for a very long time. So thank you all for joining me for that. It's been an absolute hoot. I can't wait to see to witness the power of this fully operational Canderous with Baragwan Assault Blade next time. Although actually there's not a lot of combat on Manan immediately, is there? Which is a bit of a shame. We're going to do Manan next time, yes, including probably a significant chunk of Manan will be devoted to me doing the swoop racing. So you've been warned. We've also got Jolee's little quest to do on Manan as well. And yeah, then once we've done Manan and got the last star map, we will be on towards the end game. And I seem to recall the end game being pretty good in this game. I've only probably played through it once or twice, and it was many, many, many years ago, so I might be misremembering entirely, but I seem to remember enjoying it. So, boys and girls, that will be then. We'll be back next week on Wednesday with more as we take on Manan. And that's it stream-wise until then. I need to spend... I'm busy tomorrow afternoon, but I will be spending as much as I can of tomorrow evening making sure there's a new Skyrim video out, because I know it's been a little while since the last one. Apologies for that. I'm only kicking myself really with this, because the Skyrim videos make me big bucks. They make me lots of money. So I'm only hurting myself by not managing my schedule correctly and actually getting more of those out. So apologies for that. There will hopefully be a new Skyrim video out tomorrow. And if not, definitely on Monday. I've got so many other things to do. I've got a Rome 2 episode that I need to build the intro for. I've got like 1 to 2 more Stalker videos that I need to chop down the VOD and heavily edit for. And And I've basically got Sunday and Monday and Tuesday to do that in before we're back streaming on Wednesday again. So, oh, and I need to do a B-17 Redux video or stream in here at some point as well. Somehow, I need to fit that in somewhere. This is the face of a man who's bitten off more than he can chew. Anyway, ladies and gents, thanks very much. I'm going to leave you now. I'm just going to see if we can raid someone. Yeah, we're going to raid Lost. She's playing, I think, probably Thief. The category is retro, but I think she's still playing Thief, so... And I think she's just started as well, so that's perfect timing. Alright, boys and girls. Made it just in time. What did I miss? Very funny spot. Cheers, Madeus. Say hi to Lost for me. I'll catch you next week. Toodaloo.